Hello and welcome back to my Let's Play of Kerbal Space Program. Last time I put a few satellites into orbit, which are high are they? I want to look to determine how useful they are exactly. Okay, is there an height? They're gonna move out of the way of each other pretty quickly though. But yeah, what's my mission this episode? My plan this episode at least is to get to the moon. To pretty much complete my contract, which is parts to explore, to achieve an orbit around the moon, transmit or recover scientific data from space around the moon, land on it, and recover or transmit data from it. So I think we're gonna do that. Do we already have the capacity to... Do we have to... Is that level 2? Yeah, it's level 2, so I think I can do that. Okay. What is in research and development? Nothing I can do at the moment. I was trying to unlock the second capsule that could be useful. The two-seated one where I can have two Kerbals in one ship. Instead of tediously making weird contraptions and stuff, because it would be nice to be able to reset, you know, experiments around the moon, you know, but not a necessity. I don't see it anywhere. I don't know when I unlock that part. It's an advanced, it's somewhere with people. Command modules. Okay, that costs 160 and wow, it's gonna take a while to get there. Oh, this is a crew capacity of 3. But what if I want a capsule with ability to carry 2? It doesn't exist? I don't know. Probably not. Okay. Let's start designing a rocket capable of going to the moon. This may take a few retries, so hopefully you're patient enough. Okay. Can't forget the capsule. Do I have heat shield already? Probably heat shield. Good. Yeah, of course I have heat shield. I haven't played in a few days. Over like 3 weeks since I recorded this for the last time on this save, so parachutes. Here are parachutes, okay. That one. Do you want to risk it? How much does it weigh? Nah, I'm just gonna stick with one. And a decoupler. Stack decoupler. And then the second stage. What do I want to... I don't know if it's the second stage or the third stage. I don't need that much of fuel tank for that, and just a regular little engine. Is that enough? Nah, definitely not enough. I'm just gonna make a normal fuel tank with stuff. I don't know if it's overkill, but if it's overkill, at least it's overkill and I'm not stuck in orbit somewhere, which is bad. And another decoupler. Yeah. This is the return stage. Okay, landing legs. So landing and return stage. How much does one cost? 200. Okay. I think I'm gonna go with 3 landing legs. Minmus is always easier to land on than the moon, but yeah. You need way more delta V to get there. Yeah, that should be sufficient. Okay, retract. What else? I need a new other stage. Huh? Okay, this is just another transfer stage. I know I have 2 times this engine, but hey, at least I know it's overkill. Hopefully it's overkill and not undershooting. Okay, I updated these both so pretty early on, so the hangar and the launch pad should be able to handle that. Yeah, the game closed like 2 times on me for a second there. Another decoupler. Stack decoupler. Okay, and now okay, this is the second, that's the third. And now for the first stage. Okay, can I use the third stage? 2, 3. Pretty huge rocket. I don't know if I'm definitely overdoing it, but I get a pretty freaking big reward for doing that. So, and these things don't cost that much. The engines are the most costly thing in this. Swivel. I need the swivel for this first stage, and then I'm gonna make a side stage. Do I want 3 boosters? Or 4? I think I'm gonna go with 6. Nah. Or am I? I don't know. Let's see. Man, these couplers cost way too much. Seriously, why do the couplers cost so much and not the freaking fuel tanks and stuff? That's... yeah. Definitely need solid fuel. See, the coupler costs almost as much as the solid fuel stage. This is way overkill, but I'll take it. Aerodynamics. Do I have a... no, I don't have a curved one yet. I guess let's take what I have. Okay. I also wanted to add something. Another decoupler. I wanted to add like a mini probe that I can have like in orbit of the Mun. Just a tiny little... where's the science bay? Come on, science bay. It's under science probably. No. Utility. Yeah, okay, there it is. Open. Because the last stage, this gets ditched in orbit around the Mun and probably stays there, so I'm gonna just design this a bit. That's symmetrical. It needs to be symmetrical, otherwise the rocket just falls out of the sky and no one wants that. I hope no one wants that. Okay. I wonder, because I'm recording this way in advance, like a few months probably in advance, like a month or so. I wonder what SpaceX Mars architecture plans reveal was. Hopefully nothing tragic happened and it got delayed another year, that would suck. But yeah, pretty excited for the announcement myself. But then again, when this video comes out, this will already have been announced for like a month. So, fine. Anyways, back to designing this. Science. Communitron. Yeah, probably want to add this. Yeah. Close. Right? Yeah, close. I wonder what happens if this... Good. Yep. Open. Good container, always practical, and this stuff. I just want to have that in case, you know? Just in case. Okay, close. Okay, what do I need out? Do I need anything else? This thing is way overkill, it costs 24,000 Kerbal stuff, Kerbal bucks. Almost 25,000 Kerbal bucks. I think it's the most expensive thing I've built there. Might as well add more parachutes. Because I already have wasted that much money on it, so why not? Is this staging correct? No, this is... Yeah. I still don't have these... I need these tiny engines because... Do I have the fuel duct? Fuel... No, I don't have the fuel pipe, so I can't control the... These are solid fuel boosters, I couldn't control this anyway. Okay. As far as I know, this looks ready. Okay, these start out. I want to activate that at the same time as that. And this, and this, and that, and this. Decouple. Decouple. Okay, yeah. Mun... Commander V1. The first one probably will fail, like, in the air above Kerbal. So this is just a test to see if this concept even works. I've gone way overkill on the boosters. I'm probably gonna remove like some of them. And launch. Okay, I'm with Jebediah, good. Yeah, it's pretty hard to control this craft. Because wow, does it want to drift, of course. No, don't do that. I'm your master. Obey me, vehicle. Ugh. Wow, nothing exploded. Should probably angle this now. Ooh. Okay, yeah. Let's see, how's my orbit line? It's already going over 105. Yeah. This is... That was way overkill, but I got an almost completely fueled orbit. So... Okay, I'm still not in orbit, but... Yeah. Let's just wait until I reach like... What is the highest altitude? 105. Can quick save here. Okay. I'm almost at the peak and now just... Let me pilot you. There. Okay. Just so that I just circularize. Where's the Mun? It's over there. Okay, I definitely have to at least make one orbit before I can reach it. I would be surprised if my first test actually gets to the moon. Mun. Kerbals. Yep. So my stage is doing its best to get into a circular orbit. I think I overshot it a bit because added so many solid fuel boosters. I'm really surprised it didn't explode by separation. That was big luck. Usually that happens. Overshoot. Okay. Okay, now the more efficient engine that isn't as fast in accelerating, but still lets me move forward. Okay, I'm falling way too fast. Come on, I just want to reach orbit. Please don't fall back into the atmosphere. This always sucks. You get into a really high position and stuff, and then you fall back into the atmosphere because you didn't angle correctly. But I couldn't angle correctly because I was going so fucking fast that I just pretty much just went straight up because of solid fuel boosters. Because I went berserk with them. Pretty much, and yeah. Okay, just 200 more meters of delta V, and I think I should have. Yeah, I'm at already at 19,000 meters, 1,900 meters per second. Sure, this is getting close. Yeah, the orbit is increasing on the other end, but I don't want to increase it there. Come on. I think I have to angle this a bit so I don't fall back into the atmosphere. Please, no. I just want to get into orbit. Why are you doing this to me? See, I don't know why I'm... Okay, good. At least the orbit is now rising. Okay, pretty much have to just angle up right now. Because I already entered the atmosphere again. Even though it's bringing that down, I think. Okay, I'm just gonna rise from here on out. Okay, good. Just gonna move out of the atmosphere again. Yeah, this is... I don't know. Do you have enough fuel left to make a Mun insertion without... I don't know. This is weird. Okay. I have that much left on this stage. I mean, with that I can still deploy the science stage. I mean the science little orbit thing. Let's see. Okay. When is this? So I should make my burn about here, I think. I still don't have maneuver nodes. Really? I still don't have maneuver nodes. Yeah, this could be tricky. Guess I just have to eyeball it. Okay. Eyeballing stuff is not my strong suit. I think if this doesn't work, I'm just gonna upgrade and try again with a different rocket. Because this is madness, and I already went a 20-minute wasted on this. Okay. Oops. Okay. Mun, where are you? That's Minmas in the background there. Okay. Come on, Mun. Can do it. Can show yourself. Come on. should be starting to go otherwise in any second now. There it is. Okay. Good. T. Prograde. Come on, come on, come on, before it's too late. Blup. And C. And T. Let's see if I can get an encounter with the Mun. T. Prograde. Whew. This is not gonna be easy. Not at all. Yeah. Let's see. The science thing is definitely not gonna make it at all. Already running out of fuel. No, I didn't calculate that correctly. In case anyone missed it, I didn't calculate at all. Okay, just ditch that and just, I guess, use this stage to see if I can get an encounter with the Mun. Don't have much fuel left. Okay, there should be, please, encounter, please. Anything? No. It isn't even showing orbital lines. Oh. No, this is the disaster. Revert flight, revert to vehicle assembly. No. I need to unlock that first. Moonlander V1. Save that at least. What do I have to upgrade to get to launch? Get maneuver nodes. Do I have to upgrade that? Oh, it's visible in map. Update. Patch connects visible on map. Tracking station flight planning. Oh, I need to upgrade both of these stuff, and this costs. I don't know. Oh, it's visible in map. Patched conics. I don't know what patched conics are. I really don't know. What is patched conics? No idea. What other stuff can I do? Conduct temporary services, survey of carbon, fly by the Mun. Nearby the Mun to achieve this goal. The ones orbital flights. Nope. I don't know. Let's do something else. Let's build a space plane. Why not? Because that failed so miserably. Or at least a plane. I can't build space planes at this point. I think someone caught me, but I was wrong. Liquid fuel. Tiny. Blup. Look. And it, you know, that circular intake. I don't know where to put these things when I Have nothing available. Can I just... You know what, I'm just gonna go with the other capsule because I know where to put the stuff there. I don't know where to put this on these cup-hits. Command control, structural, aerodynamics, where are the legs? There they are. Fixed gear, double way symmetry. What? There we go. Symmetry modes. Okay. And steerable front wheel. Okay. And wings. Wings. This is never going to work. I don't build planes very often, in case you can't tell. These are probably needed for something in planes, so I'm gonna put them there. This looks horrible. Plane test 1. I'm just gonna make the brute force approach and see what sticks. Okay, T, Z. Okay, it moves forward. Okay, I definitely didn't want that to happen. Come on, take off. Come on. No. Yeah. Where to launch? I mean, how can it be that the launch track is literally worse for launching anything in the beginning than grass next to it? I think this is just rolling down. Just engaging brakes just in case. The heck? Virtual space, yeah, no, this design isn't working at all. If I couldn't tell already. Just that and another tank there. Come on, double way symmetry. And the engine. Flight test 2. I changed just a tiny bit. Set launch. T. X. Z. X. Nope. Suspension hanger. Need to move the wheels. Wow, I'm such a brilliant person. Come on, why can't I just grab... Oh, there we go. Wait, I had it? Okay, good. There we go. Save and launch. The brute force is not exactly an elegant strategy, but it works. Most of the time. Sometimes. I don't even know if these rings are made for this. Ugh. Oh. Man, what the heck? What to launch? So it was going too fast or what? Yeah, just do your thing. What the heck? Why? Why did this happen? I don't get it. Ugh. Come on. X. Okay. Okay. Break. And 5. And okay, Z. Let's see. If this even remotely works. Wow. I'm bad at making planes. I'm just terrible at making planes that do anything, especially flying. Yeah, that's my main weakness with planes. I can never get them to fly. Although in one save I made this super awesome plane that was extremely easy to control and stuff. Sadly I lost that save, yeah. But I had all parts there, so that's probably something to do with it. No, it won't even budge a little. It just goes faster and faster and faster until it explodes. Yes, this isn't working. Space Center. Wait, did I just kill Jebediah? Ugh. Please don't be dead. Come on. I want to open the iceberg. Do I have Cruiser to respawn? Yes, this is not good. Let's see. Load save. When was the last save? 4 flights, reputation 19, science, funds 264, science 53. I think we're just gonna load this one up. It's basically identical to the one I have right now, 26, except I didn't lose the freaking plane in it. Tracking station. Yeah, still have these two in orbit and everything. Yeah, this you did not see what just happened. No, you didn't see it. Yeah, I still have the Mun lander design. Hold up. Yep, still exists. You're gonna just pretend you didn't see that, okay? Okay, good. Because I really want Jebediah in my team. I don't know what to do to increase science, so I know I can do temperature service and all this crap, but still get more funds. This would not work well. The bad thing is I know what I want to do, but I don't have enough stuff to do it. I think that's it for this episode. I just failed a bunch of times and build a spaceship that I'm probably gonna use when I have to develop maneuver nodes, because without the maneuver nodes this is pretty much pointless, because I can't bad at eyeballing stuff. Yeah. See you in the next part, but I probably figured out what the heck I'm supposed to be doing next to get more stuff done. Goodbye.
I don't believe it. What kind of robot can't handle the simplest? Oh, it's you.
Hi, Gladys.
Congratulations on your
But
quota
that's
filling promotion, by the way.
Let's extend the gear. Oop. Let's just keep it on that.